Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Peace, love, and positivity to you. My name is Sohum, and today I'll be giving a first-time reaction to British guitarist Peter Frampton. The song we'll be listening to today comes off of the record Frampton Comes Alive, where every single track is a live recording, which is fun. So today we'll be listening to Do You Feel Like We Do? Thank you to Rodney the Electric for requesting this song today and bringing a new artist, guitarist to the channel. Super excited for this one, so let's just quickly jump in. I've heard a lot of good things about Peter, so that's what I'm going into this reaction with. And the fact that he's a British guitarist kind of bumps him up a few points, I think. So many great British players. Is he double tracking? How is he playing? See, this is live, so how is he able to play two guitar tracks at once, unless he has another player with him? There's like a built-in harmony to everything he's playing.
Who's fine? What fine? Where the hell did I die? Must have been a dream. I don't believe where I've been. Come on, let's do it again. You feel like how'd you feel? You feel like I do. My brain got busted just the other day. They said, don't walk away. Drove into a taxi, bent the boot, hit the bag. Had to play some music, otherwise he'd drag. You feel like I do. How'd you feel?
That's a nice melody. I like this melody in the lead. It feels very singable, almost like a lyrical lead guitar tone. See, like in those moments, there's like a built-in harmony that appears that I think can only happen if he's either looping his original layer and then changing the tone real time, or if he just has another player with him. But my assumption is, if the focus is on Peter Frampton and his guitar work, it's just going to be him. So that's my assumption going into this. Oh, that is nice. Reminds me of Mark Knopfler. Well, you can tell that it's live. A little bit of mistakes here and there. No matter.
And a Sherman in my hand. Peach top, peach tail, never
The guitar work feeds really well into the chorus. Showing some restraint now. Yeah, immediately I'm thinking of like Mark Knopfler, a little bit of I did a recent Journey reaction to so it reminds me a little bit of Neil Sean. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I never get his name right. Maybe a bit of Eric Clapton. But so far, very measured. I like how sort of legato and free-flowing his lead playing has been so far. It feels very effortless, the way he's kind of flowing through the notes. And by the time you return to the chorus, like, we're in a familiar place. You can punch it harder, softer, whatever, because the melody is good enough. I like getting to hear the crowd's reactions in real time. Very different than your average studio song, that's for sure. It's part of the magic of music, right? Oh. Okay, so he has a keys player that knows what he's doing. Oh. Oh, buttery. You know, a lot of like music theory people rag on people who just go up and down the scale, but I for one find it very satisfying.
Do you feel like we do?
I'm also reminded of Stevie Ray Vaughan, especially in the vocals. Man, that is nice.
That's true. Do you feel like we do? Get back.
He has the crowd in the palm of his hands right now. Oh.
Do you feel like we do?
He's owning the lows now in dynamics. It's very elegant sounding. I like how every note is just so carefully chosen. It's very tasty so far. Not very flashy, but it does what it needs to, right? They're cheering for something that's happening visually, but I don't know. I don't have the context. Whoa! What is that? Dude, what is that? Is that guitar? It sounds like, is he singing into this device or something to produce this sound? Where's this guitar? Like a harmonizer of sorts? It might be one of those like vocoder harmonizer types. Yeah, it has to be, I can hear him. Wow, now I think of like Daft Punk a little bit. Oh, and who did I do a reaction to? Shoot. There was a player recently. See if I can find it quick. All right. Wait, is it the case? Okay, hold on. I don't know the mechanics of what he's doing. I can only guess based on what I hear. Is he singing and playing what he's singing through the guitar? And it's how does that even work? It's like the tone of his voice, the pitch that he's... Does it matter what pitch he's singing? I don't know. Somehow the frequency of his voice is being like warped and alchemized into what he's playing on guitar, I think. Unless he's just going fully a cappella with this instrument. Y'all will have to inform me. I know you know the answer. I just don't know myself. Oh, this is so unique. I am so down for whatever this is. Because it almost sounds like harmonica. Oh my god. I am so down for this. I heard do you feel like you do? I heard that. Go back here. Wow. Do you feel like we do? That is so cool. Dude, Peter Frampton is wild. So many cool melodies you can spin off this. Doo-doo-doo. Chromatic little descend. I knew what you were doing when you requested this one, Rodney. Oh, that is sickening in the best possible way. Whoa. Oh, wow, dude. Insane. I'm going to say it right now, but we need more Peter Frampton requests on the channel. Jesus. I need to look up what instrument that was. Give me a second here. What is that instrument Peter Frampton plays? Okay. According to Google AI Overview, Peter Frampton is famously known for using a Heil talk box, an effects pedal with a plastic tube. Okay, so that I'd seen somewhere before, that he places in his mouth to shape guitar notes into vocal-like sounds. So he's playing guitar and it's getting converted into his voice, or in a sense, like, it's getting put through his voice as another filter. Okay, so I was thinking about it in reverse. I was thinking that he was singing the melody through his voice and then it was being played through the guitar, but it's actually the other way around. And I know I've seen a talk box before. That's what I was trying to like rack my brain and figure out what artist. I did a reaction to a certain artist on the channel a while ago. It was just a one-off video where this player was doing something similar. It was like in this log cabin. I know if I like had some time to like look through my master reaction list, I'll find exactly what I'm talking about. But I think this was probably like the best utilization of the talk box that I've ever heard. And I love the way that it was such a seamless transition. Obviously, like we had that bit of a break before the talk box got specifically introduced, because it was all like guitar driven, vocal driven for the first, like, I guess it was like 5-6 minutes there. Timestamps aside, once there was that bit of break, I was thinking like, okay, maybe we're just going to keep expanding maybe into a more bluesy direction and allow the guitar solo and emotion to really ride. And in a sense, that is what happened. It just happened through the mechanism of the talk box. If any of you guys have ever played a talk box, please let me know. Like, is that a difficult instrument or tool to use? I don't know what you would call it. I would call it probably... I would call it an instrument. I think that's fair. It seems like it would be very hard to coordinate your voice and the guitar at once, unless you are very good at singing guitar melody as it's being played. You know, there are a handful of players who we've heard on the channel as well. They'll sing the melody of the guitar being played, like Prince as a good example. He'll do that on occasion. That in its own right is already very impressive. I think it's a different melody that's being sung vocally versus what's being done on the guitar. I don't know. I think I'm really just limited in my talk box knowledge, so I'm not going to speculate too much further here. Let's talk generally about what this experience was like listening to Peter Frampton. Super relaxing throughout. Like, all of the melodic moments in his lead guitar playing were super nice and measured. I could hear every single note that was being played. He wasn't blitzing so fast that it was unattainable for me. And of course, when you like return to like the lead riffs in the chorus, like you get a very easy enough riff to play. Like any intermediate guitar player would be able to pick it up. But everything that surrounds what's familiar is what makes his playing better. and then you stack on top of that the talk box, and then even the solo that he was able to produce at the end. Like, he just has you on this like emotional roller coaster, has you riding high, and once he knows you're up there, he will keep you sustained through that place. And it's one of the reasons why guitar is like, it's just a one-of-a-kind instrument. You can just keep people hooked on the intoxicating higher notes because you know that they're well-deserved. You know that the emotionality was built over the course of, these 14 minutes. Man, super enjoyable. Like I said, you can send more Peter Frampton my way. You can use the first link in the description box below to request a reaction. But I'm going to leave it there. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care and peace.